Hi guys, it is Cosmic Jordan with another video. I finally got the house to myself. I've actually been with my niece and everyone else, and I have to babysit and blah blah blah. It's frustrating, so I'm not able to film videos for fun. So yeah, I finally got the house to myself. I was supposed to read, and I did read some. I'm nearly halfway through the book, but yeah, that's what my niece is currently doing too. She went to the garage, the auto place that my brother-in-law, I think, yeah, he's my brother-in-law. I didn't even realize that. He's a real jerk. But hi guys, how's it been? Are you okay? You know, how's everything? I don't ask that enough. I feel like I don't ask that enough from people. Like I feel like I don't. I'm not. What's the word? I always forget vocabulary. I always forget vocabulary words. So, which is bad considering I want to be a writer. I need to read more. Even though I've been reading tons of fan fictions. Yeah. I don't ask that from people enough. Like, I don't ask how they're doing. You know, I don't ask, if everything's going okay, how the weather's been. I hope they're having fun and, they're smiling and they're happy. And I get it, some people have struggles, and I don't even ask that, How's Ben? How's he going? How's Ben? Is he okay? Ever since he lost his pet rock. If you can't already tell by my not so subtle title of this video, I have another life update, which I can't seem to think of anything else. I need to, anytime I have a video idea, I forget to make it by the time I film the video, and I know, I'll probably say during this video, and if this doesn't count, I'll say it again. I'm getting mixed up. Hi, let me just restart. Hi, my name is Cosmic Jordan. Got through that part. I have another video. Got through that part. It's called a life update. So yesterday was the very first time I climbed on a horse the correct way. Wait, is it on a horse or onto a horse? Whatever. It was terribly hard the first few hundred times I tried to climb onto it, and I did the whole hopping and leaning forward onto the saddle, and it's so hard. And I guess I have no upper body strength whatsoever. This right here, that's my whatever muscle that I don't have. I've been working on it though. I can get through 7 push-ups. Yep, 7. Which goes for my physical activity. But my sister has been helping. I cycle a lot. I mentioned this in a different video. I got through an hour worth of cycling. Turns out I had to go at a specific speed, and I definitely did not go at that specific speed. If you were new to this whole thing, I can't talk whatsoever. It's impossible. I'm allergic to articulation. Is that what it's called? I'm allergic to articulation. So, yeah. Welcome to my channel. Also, in South Carolina, they have this thing, and maybe it's not in South Carolina, maybe it's the county, but I know it's South Carolina, you have to at least read 2 books and write an essay for it, which is a lot different than Kentucky, because Kentucky didn't have that. In Kentucky, they let us go during the summer, and they let us go. They didn't make us do book reports, but in South Carolina, it counts as a grade, and since I failed miserably the last grade I did, I really need to do it. Which is why I was reading today, because I need to do the book report. And the book has to go back to the library tomorrow, and I only got through half. Thankfully, it is a short book. The only difficult thing about it is, I read it, and it's like it goes through my eyes, and it like, okay, here's what happens. I read the book, which is perfectly fine, but I have to go back and read it again because it didn't filter or it didn't file into my memory core or whatever. And that's frustrating for me, especially because I love reading. And the books that I'm reading, I love witches because I'm reading some witch hunt thing. So it's really difficult for me. So it goes through my eyes and out the ears. And I don't know, it's been a struggle. I also got The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, which I kind of started reading because I gave up on Witch Hunt, but I had to go back to Witch Hunt. It's been a week. Other than that, nothing has really changed other than my niece being a complete thing. She's only 13 too. But I was completely rude too, and I ended up slipping up on my little positivity adventure. I really need to make a video about that too. I've yet to talk about that. Have I? I don't know. I don't have very good memory. So, I need to make a video. Unless I talk about it now. Life update and positivity adventure. It's not a good title. What happened? It was on May 29th this year. So May 29th. I was up at 3:30 in the morning crying. So like I was in a really bad place at the time emotionally for me. Because a lot of things were happening. I was trying to get ready for, you know, for this move to this wonderful place. I was trying to bring up my social study grades because it was falling behind so dreadfully. And I was just not in a bad place. I was arguing with friends. I was listening to negative music. I still do. And another assortment of things, and what was going through my head at the time was not good. I hated myself. I hated everything. I hated my family. I hated my friends. I felt like they had abandoned me. They had left me, and that was not in any way true at all. I was watching videos, negative videos, that, you know, talked about war, and it talked about what people were doing, and it was horrific. And I don't know. I started watching Misha Collins, because honestly, he can smile and, you know, put out fires. But because Misha is such a good person, I almost said person, but because Misha is such a good person, and with, you know, him starting campaigns and the Gishwas, and which I want to do, by the way, in the future, I don't know, something kind of snapped. I say snapped as a bad thing, but it was a good thing, because it's been a great improvement for me recently. I wanted to stop feeling so bad. I wanted to stop hating things and stop hating life, because life can be incredible, and just, I ended up watching Misha Collins and wanting to be like him. I wanted to be able to smile and make people feel better. I wanted to be able to bring a happy face to people, and I just wanted to be better. Genuinely better, not fake, not even, you know, I mean, I didn't want to believe I was happy and not really be happy, because I've done that for a long time. I said I was happy and I believed it, and when it came down to it, I wasn't. wasn't, and I didn't want to be like that anymore. And I ended up snapping. I ended up wanting to be this happy person at 3:30 in the morning, and I made a note. Even I stuck it on my calendar, which is right beside me, and I always looked at that note every day. I looked at that note, and I wasn't in school at the time. I thought I was. I just remembered I wasn't, because I remembered I regretted so many things and not giving my friends enough credit and wishing I could go back to school. Okay, rewind. I wasn't at school and I wasn't suffering with grades anymore. The end of my suffering was over. It was done. It ended. I still probably have to redo social studies again, but that's fine. That's okay. I learned from my mistakes. But I did learn something that night. And honestly, I think this has been, well, okay, since May, this has been the happiest year, minus January, February, March, and April. But it has been amazing. Since moving here, I've been stress-free. I've been happy. I feel like I've smiled and laughed a lot more, because where I was in Kentucky, I was stressed all the time. I never could sleep. I still can't sleep, but it was just better. It's just better now. It was bad there. I'm still not social. I hate being social. Like, the very idea to talk to people, because I can talk to myself all the time and ramble and go on, but talking to people, it's like, no, I don't have the energy for that. But yeah, that's my little positivity adventure. And I slipped up a few days ago, and I don't want to think about it. I don't even want to talk about it. I ranted to my friend Sydney, who is the beast. She is amazing. But you know, I did my ranting. I did my no feeling good moment. I was so negative. I was cursing. I was screaming internally. I was killing internally. And I don't want to talk about it again. But I did slip up. And that's okay. Because I'm trying to do better with my life. I'm trying to be happy. Because in the long road, if you're fighting negativity with negativity, you're only fighting, you're only playing by its own game. I want to be positive, and I want to help. I want to be optimistic. Is that the word? I know there's other words. I want to be optimistic. The one that says, you know, cups only half full. I don't know how that works, but I do. I want to see the brighter side of things, even, despite the dark corners of the world. So the world doesn't have corners. The dark the dark curves of the world. There we go. So yeah. That's me. That's my life currently. Getting better. So yeah. I hope you do have an amazing life. And I hope that you'll be willing to help others too. And I hope you feel good about yourself, because you should. I mean, you ought to. You deserve that. And, you know, never feel that you don't deserve to feel better. Or that you don't deserve to feel good about yourself. Or that you don't deserve life because you are amazing, and that's that. I'm terrible at speeches, if you can't already tell. So yeah. Subscribe. That was really awkward. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Like it. That's mixed up. Subscribe, or no. Give me a second. Like this video if you like my eyes, or my face, or my mouth, or my hat. Goddamn. Just go ahead and subscribe for that hat, because my hat is beast. I love my hat. I've actually had it for a few years. But subscribe if you enjoyed the video, because I'm pretty sure I'll have much more videos where I suffer speaking and talking and finding vocabulary